Okay, good morning everyone. Am I audible? Okay, thank you for responding. Okay, um, let me share my screen. Okay, so last class we were at the beginning of our module 4, that is your solid waste management, right? Okay, am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the network is fluctuating. That's why. Okay. So last class we were at the beginning of our like solid waste management we were doing. I had shown you one video. So today also we will be watching some videos. Okay, regarding your solid waste management. Actually, what solid waste management? If you just go through all this notes and all, so I don't think that will be very it will find boring, okay, because this is like something you should watch the videos, and in the videos itself those are very nicely explained. So if you have a very if you watch the video, then I think you will be able to remember the things. Okay, so basically your what is a solid waste? So your solid waste is what? So something which is not useful to you. Okay, so solid waste is like you are using something and you are throwing that thing because that thing is no more useful to you. Okay, so that becomes a solid waste. Okay, so all human activities, you can say, like domestic, industrial, commercial, okay, then agricultural. So every part of your all the human activities, they form a solid waste. Okay, so now you know what is a solid waste. So now you have to know, so though, when we throw those like solid waste, okay, you ate one, like you have one chips packet, okay, and you throw that chips packet to the dustbin. Okay, then after throwing to the dustbin, so what happens to that? Okay, what is the after process? Okay, you that dustbin, you again, some people from the municipal society, they come, they carry those packets to those dustbins, those solid waste they carry. Okay, then after that what they do? Okay, so that is basically you have to learn in your solid waste management, because without like those waste, if you don't treat, okay, if those solid waste, if you don't treat it or if you don't segregate it, so that causes a like like pollution. Okay, so we don't want any environmental pollution, so we have to know so what these solid waste go. Okay, so that is basically yours this is your solid waste management, how you manage those like without affecting the environment, how you throw those solid waste. Okay, so this word, this file or PDF file, you can say, I will be giving it to you. So since you will be having only like multiple choice questions in your final exam, so from here I think if you watch all these videos and all, so that is sufficient. Okay, not much from very, not very tough things will come from this chapter. These are very, everybody knows all these things. So it's only like that things will only come. Okay, so not to worry much about. So you give more attention to your you give more time to your like chapter 1 and chapter 2, that is your wastewater and your raw water engineering. Okay, so this these three chapters, like your solid waste, then your pollution chapter, then your plumbing chapter. Those won't carry much weightage of marks. Okay, so basically you give your more concentration to your first two chapters, although these chapters are also very important. Okay, solid waste management is a very, like, nowadays it's a very new topic, not new topic, but it's a very good topic, so you should know about what is a solid waste management. Okay, so let me first show you two videos. Okay, like after that you first see, then you will understand. You please see the videos carefully and nicely. Okay, everything will be like whatever is written in this pdf, the file I will be sharing with you. So everything will be there in the video itself. Okay, so that's why you watch the video nicely. Maybe this video I have shown it to you in the last class, but then also you please watch it again so that it will be more clear to you.
Session on Introduction to Waste. We humans depend on many things from our environment to satisfy our various needs. And in the process of our development, we generate or produce lot of things which are actually of no use to us, and we simply discard them. We often buy packet foods, bottled drinks, canned food, etc. But what exactly we do after having it? We throw away the wrapper or the bottles, right? And what about the leftover food or vegetables from the kitchen? Yes, even that goes into our dustbin. We discard lot of things like the old newspaper, plastic and cardboard wrappings, broken objects, and the list just continues. We discard or throw away such things because they can no longer be of any use to us, or they might be unwanted, defective, old, or worthless. And such objects which are no longer of any use to us are called waste. This waste can be as small as a used pen to as large as an old vehicle. Also, waste to one person may not necessarily be waste to another. We normally get rid of the waste generated at homes by keeping our bins outside the house, right? But is that the end of it? No. These wastes undergo series of processes, right from its collection, segregation, transportation. Some wastes are even treated and then finally are disposed of. So let's see the various places of its origin from where the waste can be collected. Let's begin with the waste generated in our house during the various day-to-day activities, which is the domestic waste. The next one is industrial waste, This includes all the various waste generated during different industrial processes. The next one is clinical or biomedical waste. This mainly includes the waste from the hospitals, nursing homes, pathological laboratories, medical clinics, etc. Agricultural activities, which generate different waste products. Animal waste. This includes animal waste products associated with agriculture and also the waste from slaughterhouses. Nuclear waste. The waste products of the nuclear power plants includes radioactive minerals and metals. Utmost care has to be taken for this type of waste. Mineral waste. It includes heavy metal residues found around mines like lead, arsenic, cadmium, etc. These metal particles pollute the surrounding air and water. Well, friends, here we are done with collecting waste from all the various places of its origin. The next we have to do is segregate them or say separate them. But how will we be doing that? Well, there are certain ways by which we can classify the waste. Let's look at them one by one. According to the kind or form of waste generated, we classify waste into three categories. The solid waste can be easily seen. It is generated from different types of activities like construction, industries, mining, domestic use, etc. The wastewater from our homes and the liquid chemical effluents from various industries are liquid waste. Can you all guess any type of gaseous waste? Gaseous waste includes poisonous gases from various industries. On the basis of amount of moisture present in the waste, it is of two types: wet waste and dry waste. You might have all seen those plastic containers which are mostly kept alongside the pavements, right? Another way of classification of waste is according to their effect on human health and environment. Hazardous. From the name itself, we know hazard means some kind of danger or risk, right? Hazardous wastes are those wastes that could be toxic and harmful to humans, animals, and plants as well. These wastes may catch fire very easily. They are very reactive, corrosive, and even explosive. These wastes can be from hospital, industrial, or even domestic in origin. Whereas the non-hazardous waste are the ones which does not have any harmful effect on our environment or life on earth. According to their properties, waste can be classified as biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Waste that are organic, the one which can be easily broken down by the action of microorganisms over the time, are called biodegradable waste. Whereas the non-degradable waste are the ones which cannot be broken down by microorganisms and will remain on the earth for years until we properly manage them. So friends, here we saw the various ways by which we can classify the waste. But wait a second, in which category of waste will this old television set fall under? Old television set and similar products like computers, VCRs, stereos, fax machines, etc. fall under a special category of waste called e-waste or waste electronic or electrical equipment. It is the name given for electronic products nearing the end of their useful lives. After knowing all these, aren't you guys wondering why we need to study or know about things which are just waste for us. This is because when left uncared, these waste accumulate and cause serious health hazards. And we all know plastic degrades very slowly, which is why it is such a big problem. Moreover, many aquatic animals like whales, seal, turtles die every year from plastic bag litters as they often mistake plastic bags for their food. Similarly, many terrestrial animals like cows, dogs, and even many birds eat plastic from the dumping sites and ultimately leading to their death. Apart from causing these health hazards, they even add to different types of pollution like air, water, soil, etc. One such health hazard occurred long back in 1953 in a small city called Minamata in Japan, which had the region's largest fertilizer producing industry. The Minamata Bay, present in that city, was highly polluted with the wastewater released from fertilizer plant, which contained excessive amounts of mercury in it. The highly toxic compound bioaccumulated in fish and shellfish in the bay, which were eaten by the people living around the bay, which gave rise to Minamata disease. It is a toxic disorder of central nervous system. So to conclude, we saw the various sources of waste, classified them, and also saw the health hazards associated with improper waste management. So in our upcoming session, we will see the various ways by which we can reduce or treat or some ways of managing this waste. So stay tuned with Let's Do It. Make it easy. Thank you. Previously, we learnt about all the various steps involved in waste management, focusing mainly on transportation, treatment, and disposal of the waste. And as promised, today we'll know the various ways to manage waste better, which will also help us in reducing the very generation of waste. Yes, my friends, it is the principle of 7 R's. The first R is rethink. We should rethink about our habits, our needs, or our basic necessities. We must actually think, do I really need this now? The second R is refuse. Refuse anything that will harm our environment. See, for example, countries like China, Bangladesh, Somalia has refused the use of plastic bag carriers by imposing a ban on it. We must think on how to avoid the use of something. The third R is reduce. This principle focuses on reduction in waste generation. This can be done by repairing, reusing, and sharing. Let's think of the ways to reduce the waste formation. The fourth R is reuse. Reuse means using something again or more than one time and thereby reducing the generation of waste. Here we must think of the ways to use a product to its fullest. The fifth R is recycle. It is reprocessing of unwanted materials into new, useful products. Think of how we can make new products out of the old ones. The sixth R is regulate. We humans throw away the waste anywhere Also, many industries release or dump their waste in natural water bodies and open spaces. To control these undesirable activities, there has to be some rules and regulations. It is equally necessary to keep a control on our activity. And the last one is research. We must research and develop new innovative ways to reuse the unwanted material and reduce the generation of waste. So think and develop. Friends, now we have enough knowledge about the waste we generate, the need for waste management, and the various steps involved in it, and also the principles of 7 R's. So let's be a responsible citizen and pledge to keep our surroundings clean. For remember, cleanliness is next to godliness.
I have this question.
Okay, so you have seen the videos. It's quite clear, right? Now it's quite clear to you. So what is like solid waste management is? Yes, it's the videos. This is very, they clearly have shown you all those, like from what is the source, where you will find the waste, then what will you do after that, how you segregate all these things. Okay, then you have learned about the principle of 7R. Yes, so what are those 7 R's? Rethink, then refuse, reduce. Okay, then what was there? Reuse, recycle, regulate, and what? Research. Okay, so those are 7 R's. Then so these two videos, these are all about your solid waste management. But more than that, if you want to know more briefly or more in details you want to do, so I will be providing you this PDF, okay, or this word I will convert and I will share it with you in your WhatsApp group, okay. So you can learn more in details here, okay. So everything, same things are written here. So how you handle, like this is a flow chart, okay. This tells you about the solid waste management system. So first the waste is generated, then the waste is handled and you store it. Then the collection is there. After collection, you transfer and transport it. Then this processing and recovery, and last is your disposal. Okay, so it's all written in details here. Okay, so this one I will share with you. Okay, then there are like also characteristics. Okay, characteristics of the solid waste, like there is physical characteristics. Okay, the density is there, then your moisture content is there, then what is the size of the waste constituents, then what is the calorific value, what is the fill capacity. So all this comes under your physical characteristics. Okay, then again comes your chemical characteristics is also there. Okay, like carbohydrates. So what are the chemical constituents those are present in solid waste? Those lipids, carbohydrates, proteins, okay, natural fibers. So all these things are your chemical characteristics. Okay, so in details everything is given here. Okay, you go through once through this PDF. Okay. Okay, so let me take your attendance. Roll number 51. Roll number 51 is there. Roll number 52.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61,
61 present, ma'am.
61, okay, 62, 63,
Ma'am, 63.
okay, 64, 65, 66,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, 67,
Yes,
68,
ma'am.
yeah, 66 is I have given. 67,
Yes, ma'am.
oh, you are there, okay, 68,
Present, ma'am.
okay, 69, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So I couldn't hear after 68. 68 is present and 69, 70,
Present, ma'am. 70.
okay, 71,
Present.
okay, 72,
Yes, ma'am, 72.
okay, 73,
Present, ma'am.
okay, 74,
Present, ma'am.
okay, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80,
Yes, ma'am. 79.
wait, wait,
Yes,
wait,
ma'am.
wait, 75 is there, 75, 75, then 76,
Ma'am, 76.
okay, 76, 77,
Yes, ma'am. 77.
okay, 78,
Yes, ma'am.
okay,
78. Present, ma'am.
78, then 79,
Yes, ma'am. 79.
okay, 80, 80, 81,
Yes, ma'am, 81.
okay, 82,
Present, ma'am. 82.
okay, 83, 83, 84,
Present, ma'am, 83.
okay, 83, 84, 85,
Yes, ma'am, 85.
okay, 86,
Ma'am, 84.
84, okay, 86, 87,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, 88,
Ma'am, it is present.
okay, 89, 89 is present, no, 90,
Present, ma'am.
okay, 91, 92,
Present, ma'am.
okay, 93,
Yes, ma'am, 93.
okay, 94,
94. Present, ma'am.
okay, 95, 96, 97,
Present, ma'am.
okay, 98,
97.
okay, 97 I have given, 98,
Present, ma'am. 98.
okay, 99,
Present, ma'am. 98.
98 given, 99, 100,
Ma'am, 100.
okay, 101, 102, 103,
Present, ma'am.
okay,
103.
104, okay, 104, 105, 106, 107,
Yes, ma'am. 107.
okay, 108, 109,
Present, ma'am.
109, okay, 110, 111, 112,
Yes, ma'am.
113, 114, 115, 116, 117,
117.
okay, 118, 119,
Present, ma'am. 119.
okay, 120,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. So anyone left out?
Ma'am,
Yes? I can't hear you. What did you say? Roll number? 75.
75.
Oh yeah, 75 I have given. Then 78,
Yes,
92.
ma'am.
92 I have given.
Ma'am, 114.
114. No, I have not given 114. Okay. Then anyone else? Others I have given, I guess. Okay. So I heard that your second sessionals will be from 7th of this month. Okay. From 7th of this month, your sessionals will be up to your 11th of January. Okay, 7 January to 11 January. So my syllabus, um, it will be your whatever in first sessional it came, it will not come. Okay, from your waste module 2, from module 2 to your last module, from up to today's class. Okay, so the syllabus will be your module 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it will be MCQ, obviously it will be in Google form. Okay. Okay, Atul Tatar, ma'am, please share some practice questions. Okay, so practice questions we will be doing from the next class. Okay, we will be doing some MCQs. So, like I will be bringing up some 10 to 20 questions for per class. Okay, then you will tell me. Okay, you will tell me what are the answers. Okay, like that, if we do it, then it will be like easy for you also, and you will get an idea also what type of questions regarding your environment it comes. Okay, so for from your next class, since the syllabus is finished, and okay, somebody told me about your like pollution chapter. I have that time I have told that I will give some assignments regarding your pollution chapter, but since it will be a MCQ based your question in your final exam, so I don't think you will be needing the like uh, you have to write. Okay, so basically if some questions long questions, if it comes also, not in this exam but as casual I'm telling you, if it comes also, then like these questions will come. What is air pollution? What are its effects? Okay, what are its effects? What are the preventive measures? So all these very basic questions comes from this chapter. Okay, so uh, ma'am, when is end semester exam? End semester exam, I don't have any idea right now. Your last class is up to 20th of January, okay, 20 January. So after that, if we get any information, we will surely share with him. Okay. So till now, I don't have any idea about your end semester, but your second sessional it will be from your 7th of January. Okay. By today, I think you will get your timetable. Okay, and my syllabus is up to from your wastewater treatment to your plumbing system. Okay, module 2, module 3, module 4, and module 5. Okay, and from next class we will be doing some MCQs. Okay. Okay. Okay, then let's end this class here today. Thank you.